How you doing?
And yourself,
Good. Your name?
Eric Shipman.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding traffic and they're going to dismiss the prohibited term, true?
Sure.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible? That's 0 points. It won't go on your record. Please accept it. The original charge dismissed 150. You're all set. Have a great day. Addison Molina Markja, 25G306301. Okay, Lisa, I just want to make sure the defendant went to the cashier and paid, they wrote down today. Is that true?
Name on that one?
The last name is spelled Markja, Markja. Addison Mylena Markja, Markja.
Yeah, honestly, I tried to stop her because she was told she couldn't have a reduction.
Well, why don't you is she still there?
No, I didn't know till after she left when the cashier brought me the receipt.
There must have been injuries or something. Yeah, he's got injury check. That's why. Wow, she's only 18. Yeah, I think either way, we need to convey, and I will do my best if one of the department reps comes in here and tell them to send the defendants in anyway. So I
Yeah,
guess
I agree. That's why I tried to stop her, but there's no phone number on her file.
Right, I understand. I will go ahead. I guess I'll just indicate that and you can close the case. I think the idea was he wasn't going to offer anything because somebody was hurt. You know, she caused an accident. So, but yes, we'll do that. Can you call in, Emily, please? Thanks, Lisa. Did you get a hold of your lawyer? What's he doing? Okay, so he's gonna be on Zoom today?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your lawyer's name? Scott Ossenmacher. So as soon as we get that appearance, if you could let me know, Lisa, and I will turn the file over to the prosecutor again. That's a Gibraltar case, Bryce of
Okay.
Gibraltar. Greg, call in Emily, please.
She's on her way.
Okay.
Morning, Judge.
People against Greg John Wells, 21B140050. Your name?
Greg John Wells.
What are you doing?
I feel foolish. My responsibility. I didn't call on Saturday.
Name?
I like to see him.
Why didn't you call? That was the date you'd be able to submit the test.
There's a couple of reasons. I never had a drop on a Saturday since I got out of the treatment 17 months ago. Just my mistake, it's honestly. It was Monday through Friday. I usually had my drops in, and it was just a routine. I never called on Saturday after that. My fault. It won't happen again. That's for sure.
What color is he?
He's the color yellow and he's right. So
Why have they not been going on weekends with the color yellow?
I noticed that about 2.5 weeks ago. So we contacted the agency. So that was the first Saturday that I called in a while. And then I was off on Monday, so Greg wasn't aware he missed. So I contacted him on Tuesday. He went and he tested negative. I think it was kind of the perfect storm. You know,
I know 365 days a year I'm supposed to call, but it was like I just got in that routine, Judge. I always had my drops in by Friday. And I never had a call on Saturday for 17 months now. So
You know
it was still my fault. I didn't call.
you know what assumptions do to us, right?
Yeah, yeah. Gets me in front of you.
So
I genuinely think if Greg used, Greg would stop using. So I mean, I would, given the circumstances, like if he dismissed it, I just more or less wanted to make sure we're all the same thing.
you've come too far to blow it at this point.
Yeah, I just feel foolish, man. You know, that was.
You've come too far to blow it at this point. You moving to dismiss? Am I hearing you?
Correct, he was Test on Tuesday was negative, went as soon as I was able to go.
Please don't come back here, Greg.
It's not gonna happen, I just feel foolish.
Show cause dismiss motion of the probation.
Next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Tedora, Randy Allen Tedora, 25D148572. Mr. Tedora, I thought I gave you a break on this. What are you doing here? Your name? Your name?
Fedora, Randy Fedora.
What are you doing? I told you to do 2 days community service by September 10th on July 30th. Today is October 9th. That means you've had 2.5 months. You still haven't done it?
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. If somebody's gonna pay their ticket, still have them come in here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I always have them come, pardon?
That was Mark Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did somebody hurt bad in that?
No.
You don't, do you have a police report where we could look and find a phone number for her?
Oh, pull it up, yeah.
Can you try to do that and call her and say I'd like her to come back?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you very much. Sir, I'm gonna arraign you, okay? You're charged with failure to complete your 2 days of community service by September 10. This would be a first technical violation. You could get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes, I
If you
did.
plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Do you have the right to an attorney? If you want one, I will give you one. If you like a lawyer.
I don't know how much trouble I'm having now, so. Do I have to talk to a lawyer then?
It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
I mean, you know, my dad passed away and my mom died
When did your dad pass? When did your dad pass away?
March 28th. And they were married 51 years, and then 3 weeks ago, my mom told me she had a tumor in her kidney, so I've been running out to Ann at night. Work at 4 till 5 o'clock. I honestly thought that I could do probation and the Saturdays doing picking up trash and.
Slow down,
I asked her
slow
twice.
down, slow down,
And
slow down. I'm gonna be fair with you. If you want to give up, talk to a lawyer, I'll give you one. If you want to plead guilty, we'll have a conversation. If you want to plead not guilty and have a hearing, we'll have that too. It's up to you.
I'll plead guilty.
So you're gonna waive your right to a lawyer right now?
Yes, sir.
To the charge, you failed to provide proof of completing your 16 hours of community service by October or September 10th. How do you plead?
Guilty,
Did you fail to complete your community service by then?
yes.
Have you started?
Like I said, I work till 5 every day, and every people I
So
call,
the answer is no.
no, nothing, it's like.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
Huh?
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, just,
I'll accept your plea. Listen to me very carefully here. I'll let you do the court work program. If you want, it's harder.
that's exactly what I wanted. I thought when I get probation, I would be doing the Saturday morning trash, and I asked her twice for it, but
Well, because I didn't feel that this, listen, I didn't feel this case warranted it. If you, yeah, your name, did I ask you your name yet?
He did ask, court work program obviously costs money and it's not what you've ordered, but I also gave him the information for Victory Gym. They're open 6 AM to 9 PM. He claims that he called and couldn't do hours, but I probably had 10 people turn an hour in the last month.
It's more structured on the court work program. If you want to do court work program, I'll let you do court work program.
yeah, no,
I wouldn't want to do court work program if I could do just community service, but you do what you want. I don't have this happen very often where people say, I want to do the court work. You want to do that?
yes, sir, that would be,
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know that that has anything to do with it, but here's what I'll do. I'll accept your plea. I'm going to go ahead and convert this. You can tell me anything else you'd like to say. Anything else?
no, I'm just trying to take care of my family.
Defendant to complete 2 days on court work program. instead of 2 days community service. Defendant to pay $70 for that. There's a $35 a day charge for that. And I'm gonna order additional costs of $50. So you're gonna pay $120 and you do 2 days court work and we'll go from there. You're sure that's what you wanna do? All right, good enough. That's what we'll do. Can you pay the $120 now or do you need time?
No, I haven't.
Pardon?
I haven't.
Okay, so you go down the hall, pay it, and then you go back and talk with Mr. Tino and you can set up your court work. Thank you very.
Full name is Chase Lowe Pruitt.
He's gonna plead to impeding.
Correct.
Are you retained on this?
No,
Why are you representing?
they gave me the file and asked me to,
Who did?
Robbins.
I think that they must have been referring to you or thinking that you were representing him because you had algae through it. I could be wrong.
No, I actually told them that we don't stand in on civil fractions. They asked me to talk to them just because of the, I guess, misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
Originally, the original citation judge had the three violations on it. The two of them were supposed to be warnings. One was supposed to be an actual civil infraction, which is the stop sign ticket. Then the officer had voided that ticket and reissued this one with the 2 warnings and the 1 civil infraction.
Okay, Sergeant, your name?
Sergeant Gary Robinson, Brawley Police.
So we can't appoint court-appointed lawyers on civil infractions. You understand what I'm saying?
Not completely. I actually, I didn't understand why he had an attorney for a civil infraction off the get-go.
See, I think there's some confusion here. Mr. Gaith seems to think that you asked him to stand in for Mr.
When
Pruitt.
you gave me the file earlier this morning.
Oh, yeah, they told me to just take it to Mr. Gates. I didn't know why.
Who's
Mr.
they?
Gates. I thought the court officer or the prosecutor did.
I think they must have been some
Maybe it was the wrong file.
LG Pruitt you're
There was two
representing.
different Pruitts, Your Honor.
That's probably what it was.
That, we have the names.
Okay.
Two different Pruitts.
So I can't let him appear ever on a civil infraction. I mean, if he's retained, that's one thing. You can request a formal hearing, but I can't have him on a department rep or an informal hearing, whether as a retained or a court appointed here. He's court appointed. I just can't let this happen. So I don't have a problem. I'll just release you
Oh, thank you.
and you're all set. You still wish to offer this gentleman impeding traffic?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Pruitt, is plead to impeding traffic?
Yeah.
And the stop sign charge will then be dismissed? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, to the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Possible.
Right, let me just check your record real quick. All right, I'll accept the plea, dismiss the stop sign. 170 is your total. You can go down the hall and take care of that. And you're all set. Best of luck. Thank you. Thanks. Pruitt, LGM Pruitt, the 4th, 25D1806.
Good morning, Judge. Madam David, on behalf of the eligible. The full state of full name for the record.
LGM Pruitt, the 4th.
So this is going to be pled to a abandoned vehicle charge, civil infraction, is that right?
Correct.
And they're going to dismiss the failure to respond in municipal civil infraction, right?
Correct.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
If you plead the abandoned vehicle, I'll dismiss that's a civil infraction. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
To that charge of abandoned vehicle, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, 180 is your total. I'll dismiss the original charge, cash your under the hall to your right, and you're all set. Good luck. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Jana Sue Brewer. Jana Sue Brewer, 25T645360.
Good morning, Judge. Nancy here, on behalf of Mr. Brewer.
Okay,
Jana Sue Brewer.
all right, good morning, Ms. Brewer. Your client, Ms. Brewer here, Mr. Gay, pled guilty to the charge of operating while visibly impaired. The OWI charge was dismissed. She was referred for a screening and assessment. Have you had the opportunity to review the report with her, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
Judge, we've had an opportunity to review the report, especially actually we've got no additional correction or deletion.
She's never been in trouble before.
She's not, Judge. And I was, after reviewing the recommendation, Judge, I saw that she scored a 1 on the needs test category under alcohol. Judge, this is a first offense for Ms. Pruitt. I would ask the court to sentence her to fines and costs based on the needs assessment and her past criminal history. She doesn't have any prior convictions or any allegations involving alcohol. This is a first offense. I understand that the court may be concerned with regard to the levels that were reported. But I would still ask the court to take into consideration that she did score a 1 on the needs test, and this is a first offense for her.
Okay. Ma'am, is there anything you would like to say?
Yeah, I just want to apologize for my stupidity and sure that it will never happen again.
All right, so I understand what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying, Mr. Gave. But the problem I have here is she scored in category 4 on the drug, and I know there's still cross dependence, addiction, etc. She's still reporting, and I give her credit for being honest. She uses marijuana daily, doesn't have a medical marijuana card. It's legal.
Yeah.
But I'm concerned about these other things. I mean, you used cocaine in the past. You used hallucinogens, mushrooms, you said in the past. You used inhalants 2 months ago. That scares me. I've seen enough people on inhalants have severe issues. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not personal. You never went back and got a GED, did you?
No.
So is there anything you would like to say, Mia?
Judge, I'd like to, she is currently full-time employed at the time that this was, the report was made, or at least a recommendation, Judge. She had not been fully hired in, but she has started working. I believe, a week ago, you said?
So, yeah, about a week ago.
About a week and a half ago, Judge, she did start her full-time employment. And
Let me see her AA verification.
unfortunately, Judge, she did forget that in the car, and that is.
Well, where's your car?
My car's in the shop, that broke down 2 days ago.
It broke down when?
2 days ago.
It's at the mechanic shop, Judge, and it was.
Where?
I'm sorry.
Where's the car?
At the shop in Taylor. I don't remember the shop. My uncle took the car in.
So you got the paperwork there, so you can go get the paperwork out of the car and come back with it. How's that?
Yeah.
Right?
Can you do it today?
Oh, yeah.
You've been going AA.
I haven't gone. I've been working and stuff.
You haven't.
No.
Then why are you giving me the story about leaving the paperwork in the car? Come on now.
No, it is actually.
It is in the car. It's in my glove box. But
She hasn't been going.
Right.
Well,
I didn't go.
what are you misleading me for and making it sound like you have the proof of the AA attendance in your car, but you got the car in the shop, therefore you couldn't bring it. And now I find out you haven't gone. Why didn't you just tell me that in the first place?
Yeah.
Just not gonna comply with the orders, right? Right? I'm telling you.
You gotta give her credit for being honest, not a.
Well, she wasn't at first. She wasn't at first till I asked her to go.
Well, I think she misunderstood the question.
Yeah, definitely.
I think she thought you wanted to actually see the physical paperwork, but there was nothing on there.
Okay, it's a good thing I don't have a sense of humor. All right, I love it. Okay. All right. We're not gonna get along too well if you do this. You know that, right?
I'm catching on.
You're catching on?
Yeah.
I didn't let you know that the first time. I was so jovial and fun and all that kind of thing that you thought I was just gonna let all this go, that I was just kidding around when I said go to AA once a week.
No.
You just chose not to go, even though you're not working.
Yeah, I am working. That's fair. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I thought, wait a minute, did I misunderstand something?
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe I misunderstood. I'm reading in the report, which was just prepared, she lost her job as a tire tech with Sam's due to this offense.
Correct.
Where's she,
And I just started a new job
where?
at.
At a place called
Yeah.
Pure G Manufacturing.
What do you do there?
I make like bolts and stuff for like aircrafts and tanks and.
So let's reiterate here. On September 5th, you got the citation, right?
Yeah.
And when did you start working?
Exact date actually, but it's like a week and a half ago.
You got a check yet? Have you gotten a check yet?
She's got the paperwork, but let me see,
Yeah.
let me see the paper.
It's not my start date or anything, it's just my schedule.
She does have this, but.
Am I wrong?
When does it show her first date? For her?
It just has a schedule, that this is not, this is just a general schedule with the card, but she said she did start about
This
a
card
week and a half ago.
You in here? Okay. All right. Anything else you want to skew one way or the other right now, ma'am? Anything else? Anything else?
Nothing else.
9 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs, and ETGs as follows. Bi-weekly for 2 months. If you're clean, I'll make it monthly. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're to obtain and maintain employment, provide proof. You're to obtain a high school diploma or a GED, and I'm going to hold you to that. It's not for me. It's for you. Go to AANA once a week until you're in treatment. You're going outpatient treatment. For every week you don't go in, aren't in outpatient, you have to go to AA. When you get in outpatient, you can stop going to AA. Do you understand that? We're going to give you another form so you don't have to go back to your car to get the blank piece of paper that we gave you back here 3 weeks ago. Okay? We'll save you a trip to your car. Okay? When you have to go in person, and every time you go, you have to have the form signed. Understand that? What are you getting ready to leave or what? You got your keys in your hand? What are you getting ready to leave? I'm just asking. I mean, am I taking too long?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're
Judge, does the court consider early termination?
I haven't even gotten to this part yet. I thought she was leaving on me. She was tired of hearing me. Outpatient treat, victims impact panel. Okay? AA once a week until when?
So you say?
Until I just got done telling you, you're going to AANA once a week until you're in outpatient treatment. When you start outpatient treatment, not when you schedule it, you can stop going to AA. Attend that, attend the victims impact panel. Do we understand?
Yeah.
4 days jail credit 1, serve 3. I'll let you serve those as follows. 2 days on the court work program. I want you to understand something. If I thought you were complying with orders, it wouldn't have been this bad. So you'll just know what I'm kind of like going forward here, okay? $35 a day charge for 70. In 1 day of community service, which is to be completed by November the 20th. I'm going to give you 6 weeks to complete that. Pay fines in the amount of $300. Costs in the amount of $280. $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, that's 7 1/4. Screening fees, $60 for 765. Attorney fees are $40 for 805. Probation fees are $180 for a total of $985. You have cost of recovery of $150 for a total of $1,135 plus court work program fees. Lisa, will you please double check that? $1,205. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal and 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. And you also may be eligible for early discharge. You get everything done, you stay out of trouble, no violations within 90 days of the halfway point. Case will be you'll be discharged in 4.5 months if you want. But you got to do a lot better job of complying with orders. Right? Right? Can you pay all this today?
Yeah, definitely.
Lisa, do we have, is that correct? I want to make sure 587 1/4, 785, 825,000.
Yes, that was correct.
Okay. We understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand you have to comply with court orders.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, how much can she pay per week?
I honestly don't know, it's more because I'm behind on writing stuff.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. How much do you make in your employment?
He makes $5.25 an hour.
Five
It's,
twenty?
I'm sorry, $15.25.
Okay, that's all right. You tell me
It's
when,
just the probation period, after my 90 days, I'll get like a 2 hour.
okay, that's all right. It's better than no dollars an
Right.
hour. How about $40 a week? And I'll give you some leeway time. We'll start this in like a month. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's great.
Are you sure? You think you can handle that then? I'm gonna make it beginning November the 14th. Now listen to me very carefully. If you don't have the money on any due date, because you have to come in
Right,
every Friday with money. In fact, I'll make it, you get paid on Fridays?
yeah,
I'll make it the 17th. I'll give you an extra day. That's a Monday. So the 17th of every, they start November 17th. If you don't have the money, call the corporal, go on Zoom. Or you can walk in here, on or before the due date, I'll give you an extension. I don't care how many times we have to do that, just please don't ignore it. We understand one another? All right, you'll meet with probation before you leave. I wish you well. Good luck. Do you understand everything?
I just wanted her to know, Judge, that if she did want to apply for early release, she does have to have that entire amount paid within 4.5 months by the halfway point.
Correct. Okay? All right, anything else?
We have nothing else.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
No.
Thank you.
In front of me for driving on a suspended is from March of 23. Let's take care of that one first. Sir, your name?
Good morning, Judge Mazengate, appearing behalf of Mr. Message.
Is there, I just want to double check, is there an Adam Forstall here?
Yes.
You're on this?
He's on the
Only
assault.
assault battery.
Oh, I'm sorry, they put that, oh, they got it in the wrong file, my mistake. All right, well, I set this for sentencing for some reason. Why did I do that? Was there an accident where a victim had to be notified?
No.
Maybe I just put it over with this. All right, let's just take the plea on allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I mean, conduct the sentence on that one first. Anything that you'd like to say on his behalf?
Just that he's in the process of working on getting the license back, Judge. He has a single thought of him to understand that he needs to have a valid license when he take his kids to and from school. And he did assure me that he's in the process of getting that taken care of, so he can have a valid license.
All right, sir, is there anything you would like to say?
No, Your Honor.
100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 3 1/4 plus attorney fees of 40, your total's 365 or 60 days. You can go down the hall and pay that. What is, are you working?
Yeah.
Where at?
All American Enterprises.
What do you do there?
Discretion.
How much you make?
$20 an hour.
How many hours you work?
25 and 30. That's the low right now.
All right, maybe you need to get another job. I mean, I don't care. It's up to you. It's your life. How many kids you have? If you're working for $20 an hour, even working 3 hours, that's $600. That's not enough. But you do what you want. I'll let you pay $40 per week. Can you start on that beginning on October the 20th? You sure?
Judge, there is a bond on that one.
Oh, there is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's on yours. So you can pay 300 now. Wait a minute. Did I set 3,000, 10%? Yeah, you pay 270 now because by law we keep 10%. So you'll sign over the bond and then you're going to pay 40 per week beginning October the 20th. So you'll owe $95 after you apply the bond. Okay. If you ever need more time, no problem. Come talk to me and I'll be more than happy to give you time to pay. Okay. Or call me. You can get on Zoom. You'll call the court. We'll get on Zoom on the due date and I'll be happy to give you an extension. Okay. I gave you a break. That's on revoked. You haven't gone over and taken care of your worn out of 34th yet either. Let's move on to the other case, 23T640501. Name again.
Jacob Mass.
Good morning, Judge. Investigate your practice.
Mr. Forstel, you can come up here if you'd like. If you want to, you don't have to. Your name, sir?
Adam Forstall.
Good morning. I have in front of me a proposal from the prosecutor whereby a defendant would plead no contest to assault and battery. I presume that's based on the possibility of civil litigation. Also that it be taken under HIDA. Is that right? So, sir, what I will do is I'll take a no contest plea here. I'll indicate the no contest plea is because of possibility of civil litigation. And I will send you for a report. And if everything's in order, I'll take the case under HIDA. Okay? HIDA is a good result in the sense that if you comply with probation, the case will be dismissed. If you don't, given that it's punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs of all those, if you don't comply, I would revoke your status and you could get 93 days. Do you understand that? And did you sign an advice of rights form? Today?
Yes, I have them sign one, Judge. It may be in that second file, Judge.
Did you read it and understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that? A no contest plea has the same effect as a guilty plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this how you wish to proceed?
Yes.
All right. So you understand again, if you plead no contest, you're giving up all those rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
With a charge of assault and battery, how do you plead?
No.
Counsel, do you stipulate I can use the police report to establish a factual basis?
Okay.
I've had it marked Peoples 1, if you can just give me a minute.
Sure.
How old are you?
26.
Based on my review of the report, I find there's a factual basis for the plea. Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead no contest?
No, Your Honor.
So I can't really ask you questions when it's a no contest plea, and I'm not asking you one now. I'm just kind of asking myself, and I don't want you to comment on this because you're not pleading guilty. You haven't pled guilty, but the way I read this report, it looks like instead of trying to break up a fight between your girlfriend and her mother, I should say, instead of the defendant trying to break up a fight between his girlfriend and his mother, of her mother, he chose to get involved when you tried to take some steps, right, Mr. Forstall? Is that what happened?
I'm understanding correctly on that. I went to break up a fight and then.
Your daughter and your wife were going at each other, right?
His stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter. I understand. Your stepdaughter, my mistake. Your wife and your stepdaughter were assaulting, right?
Yes.
And you tried to intervene, right? And then he decided he was going to stop you from intervening.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take your plea. No contest to assault and battery. I find it to be made accurate, voluntarily and understandingly. There was no alcohol involved or drugs, was there, to your knowledge, Mr. Forstall?
No, Your Honor.
I'm ordering a pre-sentence report. I'm gonna invite you to come back here and give a statement and seek restitution, but you didn't seek any medical attention, did you?
No.
Okay, so you can make a statement verbally in court.
I believe there's one already in the file, too.
Okay, but you can also make a written statement because probation's going to notify you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. I already turned in a.
Okay, well, if you're satisfied with that, that's fine. So we'll give you a sentence date, sir. Bonds continued, no contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses except to effectuate visitation with minor children. You're not to go back to 3350 Edison and Trenton. No firearms, no dangerous weapons. You cannot leave the state, cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Lisa, what do we have here?
October 23rd at 8:30.
Okay, sir? So you're gonna go down the hall and get your notice and then you'll come back for sentencing. Any questions? Good luck. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Mr. Jake. Rise of Gibraltar LLC.